छोलिया हो या लोबिया, सफेद चने या काले चने,
सब कुछ मजेदार बने।
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
On the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's Operation Sindoor 2. In complete action, India has clinically intercepted Pakistani missiles and we've set the record straight. At 9 p.m. tonight, why I feel Pakistan has made a huge mistake by escalating the attack. The response now is on our terms. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. I just want to begin by saying that this Sindoor 2 operation which has started is entirely and totally because of Pakistan's decision to escalate the conflict. We didn't want to escalate, but they escalated it. And they escalated it by, in the stealth of darkness, early this morning, they tried to carry out an attack on 15 Indian towns and cities. They wanted to attack civilians. They wanted to kill millions of Indians. And therefore, we have to set the record straight. Viewers, the places where they tried to target, and these are the visuals of the interceptions. The Pakistani missiles were intercepted in various areas. That particular visual is over Amritsar, where they tried to attack Amritsar, and they wanted to attack Avantipura, Srinagar, Jammu, Pathankot, Amritsar, Kapurthala, Jalandhar, Ludhiana, Adampur, Bhatinda, Chandigarh, Nal, Falodi, Uttarlai and Bhuj in Gujarat. They were trying to attack all these Indian locations using drones and missiles, and these are the visuals of the debris which has been collected in various parts. These are missile debris, projectile debris, and found in open fields. Some of these visuals are from Punjab's Amritsar. This is not social media news. This is factual, ground-based reporting. Our reporter Vivek was reporting from Ground Zero and sent us these visuals. All of these interceptions that we have done is because of a very effective system called the S-400 missile system. Not a single projectile from Pakistan landed on target, thankfully, and they were all intercepted by the system which is called the Sudarshan Chakra defense system, which is the S-400 Sudarshan Chakra defense system. This is like Israel's Iron Dome in a way. It can track missiles from about 600 kilometers away and intercept these missiles within a 400-kilometer range. This is a Russian-based system, and it's a fantastic system and a beautiful system. Now, we were compelled to target and attack Pakistan back. The visuals from Pakistan from very early this morning show visuals from different cities in Pakistan getting attacked by India. Now, these attacks by India are not on civilian locations. They are not on military installations. They are not on civilian targets. These are not on hospitals. These are on air defense systems of Pakistan. We have targeted the air defense systems, the air defense radars and systems in various number of locations in Pakistan, and we have done so publicly. Pakistanis have been recording the Indian attacks. We have attacked Gujranwala. We have attacked Chakwal, we have attacked Chor, we have attacked Atak, but most importantly, we have attacked Karachi, we have attacked Bahawalpur, and we have attacked Rawalpindi. The air defense systems in these places are now severely damaged, and Pakistan is very, very vulnerable. If we choose to attack, we can clearly attack them extremely hard. It's therefore natural to be scared. We had videos of Pakistani YouTubers. I don't know if we can play that particular video. There was a video of a Pakistani YouTuber where he said, how is it that when India attacks, then we are totally, our systems don't intercept them. But when we attack, then the Indians can intercept every single system of theirs. Well, the reason is because we have the Sudarshan Chakra system. They have nothing that is comparative. In the Pakistan Assembly today, some politicians stood up and they started crying. They started weeping. The scenes in the Pakistan National Assembly were pathetic. This is a defenseless country. It knows that its army has collapsed. Its air force is not working. And therefore, they were saying, may Allah help us. They're now turning to God. But the visual that that I want to play that soundbite of that YouTuber, which is very, very revealing. Let's play the soundbite where he questions why Pakistan's air defense systems don't work.
कल रात इंडिया ने पाकिस्तान के ऊपर 24 मिसाइल हमले किए और हैरानगी की बात यह है कि तकरीबन सारे मिसाइल अपने टारगेट के ऊपर जाके लगे। इंडिया ने जो टारगेट सेट किया हुआ था, इंडिया ने वो टारगेट अचीव किया। और इससे बढ़ के हैरानगी की बात यह है कि पाकिस्तान का दिफाई निजाम, हमारा डिफेंस सिस्टम एक भी मिसाइल को इंटरसेप्ट नहीं कर सकता, एक भी मिसाइल को हम रोक नहीं सकते। सारे हमले हम रोकने में नाकाम रहे। एग्जैक्ट जो इंडिया ने टारगेट अचीव करना था वो अचीव किया है। वो जो कहते हैं ना कि इंडिया ने घुस के मारना था, इंडिया ने वाकई घुस के मारा और हम उसके मिसाइलों को रोक नहीं सके। ये हकीकत है। दूसरी अफवाहें ये फैलाई जा रही थी, सारी रात को पाकिस्तानी मीडिया लगा हुआ था, सोशल मीडिया के ऊपर तमाम झूठ पॉलिसी लगे हुए थे। वो पाकिस्तान ने इंडिया के जहाज गिरा दी हैं। वो सारी पिक्चर्स मैंने देखी, कोई 8 महीने पुरानी है, कोई 3 साल पुरानी है। हमने इंडिया का वो जनरल हेडक्वार्टर गिरा दिया, पता नहीं क्या गिरा दिया। वो मैंने सर्च किया, वो भी फेक न्यूज फैलाई हुई है।
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a Pakistani YouTuber, and he tells the story. He asks us relevant questions of his government. And then in the Pakistan National Assembly, there were terrible scenes where they all started crying. There was collecting weeping in the assembly, and they said, will God help us? Will Allah help us? And then one after the other, Pakistani senators were weeping and crying and asking, the ghost of Jinnah to come and help them. They were asking God to come and help them. And here is a clip. This particular man, for example, is a ex-Pakistan Army major, who is now a senator, and just look at the body language. His name is Tahir Iqbal.
तो इसलिए जनाब स्पीकर ये बात वाज़ा कर देनी चाहिए, हमारी कौम यकजा है। मैं इन सब से कहूँगा कि मिल के चलो और अपने रब से रजू करो। ऐ रब काबा, हम तेरे आगे दरख्वास्त करते हैं, इस मुल्क की हिफाजत फरमाना जो तूने हमें अता किया है, और ये नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की दुआओं का है। आपने कायदे आज़म को इंग्लैंड में मुलाकात की, ख्वाब में आए और उनको कहा कि जाओ वापस और जाके पाकिस्तान का मामला हल करो। आपने अर्नब गोस्वामी को ख्वाब में आके ये हुक्म दिया कि तुमने पाकिस्तान की सरना है, ये मुल्क बन के रहेगा और तुमने तो ये ऐसा बड़ा मौजज़ा है कि अल्लाह पाक ने ये हमें अता किया है और अल्लाह पाक इस मुल्क की हिफाजत फरमाएंगे। दुनिया में जहां भी देखें शायद हमारी कमी है, हम मजबूर हैं, हम गुनाहगार हैं, लेकिन रब्बे काबा हम तेरे हबीब के उम्मती हैं। खुदा का वास्ता हमसे रहम का मौला फरमा। आप चले जाएं, उधर फिलिस्तीन में चले जाएं, कश्मीर में चले जाएं, जहां भी जाएंगे मुसलमानों के साथ वो ऐसे हो रहा है जो हम सोच भी नहीं सकते।
These are the kind of scenes that we've seen. These politicians so weak, they're running a weak government. Their army has been exposed. Nobody is there to help them. But the Pakistanis have no shame. They will continue to do this. I want to say send the next visual. There were about 50 senior army officers of the Pakistani army when the funeral was held at the headquarters of the Lashkar-e-Toiba. Can I play those visuals, please? When you see these visuals, you will see that there are about 50 army officers led by the Lashkar-e-Toiba. There is, after this, no question which can be asked of the military political establishment. The leaders, that is Masood Azhar's brother's coffin, which is carried in a Pakistani flag. Masood Azhar's brother, ladies and gentlemen, Rauf Azhar, his coffin is being carried. This is the man who was responsible for the parliament attacks, for the Pathankot attack, for the Bahawalpur strike, for the IC-814 hijack. This is his picture out there. He's the operational head of the Jaish-e-Mohammed. And when his coffin was being carried, it was carried by Pakistani soldiers, ladies and gentlemen, and it was wrapped in the Pakistani flag. So the whole Pakistani game is up. Viewers, I'll break this program up into two parts. I will first analyze right now, after this quick news report, what has happened, which led to the situation as of right now, which is Sindoor 2. And at 9 o'clock, I will discuss what could happen, whether there will be Sindoor 3 and Sindoor 4, and how far this can escalate.
India struck Abbas terrorist camp, a Lashkar center, and in the next half an hour, India eliminated 100 terrorists at 9 locations in planned and precise strikes. In a big victory, terror dens were decimated, terrorists eliminated. Kandahar hijack mastermind and Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar's brother Rauf Azhar was also killed in one of the 9 locations. Pakistan in fact exposed itself by giving a state funeral to terrorists, and Pakistani army and ISI officials attended it. India put out an official statement detailing that Indian actions were measured, restrained and calibrated, and that no civilian site was targeted.
Our intention has not been to escalate matters. We are only responding to the original escalation, as I said, and our response has been targeted, precise, controlled and measured. Only no military targets have been selected. Only terrorist infrastructure in Pakistan has been hit.
While India carried out precision strikes on terror camps, Pakistan showed its true colors by attacking a Gurudwara in Poonch.
I am in one of the Gurdwaras in the main bazaar of Poonch district. This is Gurdwara, this is a religious place, and how this place was targeted by Pakistan from the other side of the LOC.
But in Pakistan, it was a state of confusion that persisted for their civilians to politicians.
पाकिस्तानी और इंडिया ने जंग शुरू कर दी है। अभी मेरे बहावलपुर सिटी के अंदर मौलाना मसूद अजहर साहब के जो है मदरसा है उसके ऊपर 4 मिसाइल दागे गए हैं। 4 मिसाइलों के साथ हमला किया गया है मौलाना मसूद अजहर साहब के मदरसे के ऊपर। हम अपनी फौज पाकिस्तान के साथ खड़े हैं।
Pakistani politicians took the delusion to another level when they falsely claimed of shooting down Indian jets and quoted social media as a source of information.
It's all over the social media, on Indian social media, not on our social media. The debris of these jets fell into Indian occupied Kashmir, and it's all over Indian media today.
Unable to save face, Pakistan tried to attack 15 cities with a population of over 1.25 lakhs with their missiles and drones. On the night of May 7th and 8th, India slept peacefully with zero impact and woke up to the debris of Pakistan's failed projectiles.
3 फीट की इसकी लंबाई है और ये रात के 1:10 के आसपास ही गिरा हुआ है जब लगातार आवाज सुनाई गई थी धमाके की। उसके बाद पूरे शहर में, ग्रामीण इलाकों में, उसके अलावा पूरे शहर में ब्लैकआउट कर दिया गया था।
रॉकेट लॉन्चर के जो पीस है वो मेरे घर के छत के ऊपर, वो जो आसपास के गांव के छत के ऊपर वो उसके टुकड़े मिले। पुलिस को कॉल की और पुलिस आई और वो जो जितने पुर्जे थे वो सारी रिकवर करके लेगी। तो सुबह से ही हमारे गाँव में, अमृतसर में वो दहशत का माहौल बना हुआ है।
On your screen is the evidence of Pakistan's failed attempt. On the other hand, Pakistan woke up to complete chaos. There were reports of explosion, destruction and fire. We said it, we did it. In the afternoon, Indian forces confirmed that Pakistan air defense system was decimated by India.
India has demonstrated considerable restraint in its response. However, it must be said that the Indian armed forces are fully prepared to respond to Pakistani misadventures, if any, that will escalate this situation.
India's S-400 Sudarshan Chakra air defense systems neutralized all targets moving towards India.
Remember, just like the Rafales, S-400 was not available to Indian Air Force during the 2019 Balakot air strikes. Along with the beyond visual range capable missiles atop the Rafales, S-400 and Akash provided the kind of defense shield that helped IAF inflict costs on Pakistan and take down their air defense systems.
India is clear. It's an ongoing operation.
कुछ इंक्वायरीज, कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन मांगे हैं। रक्षा मंत्री ने कहा है कि ये ऑनगोइंग ऑपरेशन है, इसलिए पूरे एक घटना को अलग से ब्रीफिंग या अलग से उसको प्रेजेंटेशन करना सही नहीं है, क्योंकि घटना चल रहे हैं, आप सबको मालूम है, इसलिए उसको उस तरीके से ब्रीफिंग नहीं होते हैं। इसमें पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज का ब्रॉड कंसेंसस के लिए ये बैठक था।
Fear has gripped Pakistan. Their politicians are already crying.
दुनिया में जहां भी देखें शायद हमारी कमी है, हम मजबूर हैं, हम गुनाहगार हैं, लेकिन रब्बे काबा हम तेरे हबीब के उम्मती हैं, खुदा का वास्ता हमसे रहम का मौला फरमा।
India's action and communication is crystal clear.
Our response was targeted and measured. It is not our intention to escalate the situation. However, if there are military attacks on us, there should be no doubt that it will be met with a very, very firm response.
We have not escalated it. Pakistan has, and the terror nation must brace for response. India is hitting Pakistan hard and is going to unmask the TRF facade next.
Pakistan is also home to a very large number of UN proscribed as well as UN proscribed terrorists, as well as terrorists proscribed by a number of other governments in the world.
Operation Sindoor is not over.
It is related to operational matters. It's been released by the Ministry of Defence. As more information becomes available, it will be released at the appropriate time. Once again, please don't go into operational details at this point in time, because this is a constantly evolving situation.
India is exercising its right to defend.
ये 22 अप्रैल के पहलगाम के हमले से शुरू हुआ है. एस्केलेशन वहाँ पे हुआ है और उस एस्केलेशन का जवाब भारतीय सेना ने, भारतीय फौज ने कल अपने एक्शन से दिया है.
And Pakistan can do absolutely nothing about it, besides crying.
A few questions in our mind this evening. The first question I will address is, who has escalated the tension so far? And joining me on this part is Shravan Sen, who's our senior editor. Thank you, Shravan, for joining me. Quick introductions now. Abhishek is with us on the program this evening, and we have with us General KK Sinha. On a remote location, we have General GD Bakshi, I think, who's also with us this evening. And I think, who are the other guests? I think we have Deepak Vora with us. Ladies and gentlemen, very astute diplomat. And the first question is, who has escalated tensions so far, and what has happened in the last 24 hours? I'll ask with a quick summary. Maybe Shravan and Abhishek can in 1 minute tell us the 6 headlines of the last 1 hour. So between Shravan and Abhishek, off your phone, please. Thank you so much. And Shravan and Abhishek, please. Thank you. Shravan, over to you.
So the escalation basically started from the Pakistani side. Around 1 o'clock this morning is when they started targeting military installations in India. And there's a pattern. 15 cities is what they had selected. All of it essentially had military installations, starting from Kashmir to Jammu. Then you have in Rajasthan, and we are given to understand even in Gujarat. All of it was being targeted by the Pakistanis. The air defense system immediately thereafter picked it up, and we're given to understand. And by 7 o'clock this morning, we started neutralizing the same very places from where the missiles were launched.
Yeah, Shravan, also, in fact, I would say, Arnab, that the escalation obviously first turn came from Pakistan when they carried out this Pahalgam terror attack. Then, of course, the escalation came last night when they have launched this massive strike. And look at the broad sweep along which they have, the axis along which the Pakistanis have launched this attack. Of course, successfully repulsed by the Indian Air Force from Jammu and Kashmir, where they have targeted Srinagar and Avantipura, to Bhuj and Nalia in Kutch. That's almost about 2,000 kilometers of distance. And 15 cities targeted. Indian Air Force, of course, repulsing all of them. In fact, escalating in a manner that the Pakistanis have really paid and have a bloody nose with their air defense systems taken down in at least 5 or 6 locations, 7 locations actually. So escalation came from Pakistani side. India responded with further escalation, essentially inflicting costs, and that's going to be the metrics from here on. You escalate, there would be double that going forward.
I would still say, why do we still say after this, and the question goes to General Bakshi, why do we still say that our response is measured and calibrated? What are we trying to convey by saying it's measured and calibrated? Are we deliberately using understatement? What are we trying to convey? General Bakshi.
You know, Arnab, what we are trying to convey is speak softly but carry a big stick.
Yeah.
You know, the simple fact is, Arnab, that in the first escalation was by Pakistan at Pahalgam.
Yeah.
We retaliated by Operation Sindoor 1, right? We hit 9 terror camps, 5 POK, 4 in Punjab, right? Pakistan has retaliated to that. You know, this is exactly what we were discussing in our little war game yesterday.
Yeah.
What will Pakistan do? The matrix of response options, the leading options was hit with missiles and rockets. Hit with missiles and rockets are military targets, right? He has hit 15 targets starting from Kashmir down to almost Bhuj. It's a serious escalation, Arnab. The only thing is, just because we were able to shoot it down doesn't mitigate the gravity of Pakistan's ill intent. He has escalated to military targets, so we have hit back at the radars of Lahore, which are military targets.
Why have we not hit? Why have we not
drones,
hit?
We have knocked
if
out
they were hitting our military targets, General Bakshi, why have we also not hit their military targets? Why have we only targeted their radars?
No, radar is a very serious military target, Arnab. And before a major air offensive, the first step that you do is take out military radars. You open radar gaps so that your planes and your fighters can go in. You destroy the radar. You know, you blind him so that you can take step 2, step 3. It is very, very graduated but calculated escalation on our part. Radars are military targets. All that I am suggesting is that now that the military Rubicon has been crossed by Pakistan, not by us. You know, it is a question of just response. Balanced response.
Just coming to right after.
It is a proportionate response.
Yeah. I completely,
so what we are saying is,
but you know,
we are saying is, we will take you up the escalation ladder to the level that you want.
Yeah.
And it is to our interests if we do that. Because the terrorists, Arnab, are expendable to Pakistan. Expendable commodity. So by killing terrorists, we impose a very certain amount of caution. But if we go in now for military targets of the ISI, you know, we send a loud and clear message that you better turn off the terror tap. The head of the terror ecosystem is not the civilians, the terrorists. It is the Pakistani military and ISI. The final orders came from General Asim Munir.
So, you know, I think we are making them, pay, no doubt about that. Abhishek wanted to add a point, and then Abhishek and Shravan, I want you to take it to General KK Sinha after you complete your comment out there. Because the one point I'm trying to always understand out here is what was their intent? What did they want to do? But you were sharing some very interesting details about the ease with which we carried out the attack.
So it's not just about a radar that has been hit or not, it's the air defense system of Pakistan. And that has been immobilized in a manner that they had to physically move the location because its location was detected. Air defense shield, by its very nature, should be not seen by the enemy, but our drones were spy drones, and they went in. And because the Pakistanis in their smartness thought that let's engage with them, they opened their missile defense system to engage with the drones, and so ended up exposing the location of their missile defense system, and that's how it was neutralized. So it's the air defense system of Lahore that has been neutralized, not just one radar, and that's a big one.
Well, what could they do next is a question. You know, we've been hearing here, you know, there were some reports about, you know, our air defense systems in India have been completely activated right now. What can we expect from Pakistan is the question, next 24 hours. Because they know their air defenses are weak. Either they stop now or they escalate now. We're in that very critical moment of Operation Sindoor 2, where it can go either way. What do you expect from their side, and what should we do now in response? Should we go all out? Our air defense system, I have been just told, is very much on. Our air defense systems have been activated along the entire Jammu area. Is that for a specific reason, that Jammu area particularly? I'm getting some reports that are unconfirmed. When I have them confirmed, I'll put it out from our own sources. Yes.
Yeah, Arnab. See, what we are doing we are carrying out a review of the situation in a military parlance, we say, and then we take, actions. We are doing the military, review of the situation. The review of the situation is that, it has been told that, 22nd of April, then we have gone on 7th. 7th, after that, they have come back to you, and this time a military targets. Yeah. 7,
I've got a report coming in from Gursimran where they are told that there are some visuals of explosions around Jammu airport. If I get the visual, I will put it out. Let's put Gursimran out because we appear to be getting some breaking news inputs from Gursimran. I will not go only by the visuals there. I will have 2 levels of authentication before I put out the report. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm awaiting news which we are hearing here that there has been electricity shut around Jammu. Parts of Jammu, there are air raid sirens surrounded that have been sounded in Jammu as we speak, as we are bringing you this broadcast. There are air raid sirens which are sounding in Jammu. We have some visual optics out here. I will get the video. Do I have the video right now? Gursimran gave us one video of what appears to be an interception. We have an interception near Jammu. I want to play it out, ladies and gentlemen, and immediately after that, Abhishek, please look closely at the visual out there. This is around Jammu. This is around Jammu. There are some visuals which are coming in around Jammu. These were sent by our reporter Gursimran. These seems to be air defense systems because they are surface to air from our side. Can you, by looking at this, we are playing the video. Can I get the audio up and let's get Gursimran in fast, please, ladies and gentlemen. Gursimran in fast. Gursimran, you are there with us. Gursimran, can you hear me? Can you tell me, Gursimran, what is happening in Jammu? What is your location? What is happening? Gursimran.
Right now, Arnab, what we are picking up from the sources in the Jammu and Kashmir police that there has been some explosions that have been heard near the Jammu airport and soon after that the air defense system has been activated. That is, we can confirm for now that the air defense system
this seems like a Pakistani attack.
An alert was sounded by the authorities and see, it cannot be said primarily, but yes, air defense system has been activated for now. That is what we can confirm. And also,
if the air defense system has been activated, if the air defense system has been activated around Jammu, that means this could be an attempt by the Pakistanis to target the Jammu airport area.
I'm hearing we have intercepted some missiles.
We have been told there have been missile interceptions. General, there are missile interceptions in Jammu as we speak. Your first response to this? The visuals seem quite clear. Let's get out the 5 window and get to the visuals, please. General Dayal, please. Thank you. Visuals.
Jammu, Amritsar and Firozpur have...
More windows, not 5 windows. Thank you.
Jammu, Amritsar and Firozpur has always...
Visuals full frame. Yeah,
including Pathankot.
Yeah.
And Pakistan has always targeted...
These are latest visuals from Jammu airport, near Jammu airport.
This looks like...
Mark it to the video. Please, producers and desk, do that immediately.
I think
what are we looking at here, sir? These are latest visuals from Jammu. Air raid sirens have been sounded. Air raid sirens have been sounded. We have the audio there and Shawan will be joining us with fresh breaking news inputs on the story to tell you exactly what's happening in Jammu. Okay, Shawan, you have details. Shawan.
Just not Jammu. I just got a confirmation from the council of Jammu. They say that multiple locations. Multiple locations. Swarm
of drones. That's the exact line that we have been told. Swarm of drones have been launched by the Pakistanis. The air defense system is on right now. Not to create any panic, but it seems that they have been able to control certain areas. All the phone lines are perhaps right now. All the agencies
then this is a call for war by the Pakistanis. They have, what we are telling here, sources telling us, a swarm of drones is, put Shawan on air, put the small windows. Come on, Aditi. A swarm of drones. A swarm of drones have been fired by the Pakistanis at multiple locations. We have got the visuals from Jammu, but there are many other locations as well. This is breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. There are multiple drone droppings, multiple drone attacks by the Pakistani army near Jammu. This is getting very serious indeed. Yeah,
The places where, he'll come with swarm drones.
This is open escalation now. There's no looking back. General KK.
See the trajectory. It is going from our side in Pakistan. See the trajectory. This is important. And people have that we are firing inside the Pakistan. I do not know what they have done in Jammu airfield, but this trajectory is very clear. It is going from India
this
to
is
Pakistan.
Our defense system. This is
L-70 oblique Pichora firing onto the aerial target. These are the ground to air. ground-to-air air defense system. Either it is L-70 or Pichora. They fire. I mean, their fire is visible like this.
But this is because the Pakistani projectile
because Pakistanis have come, and now what you are saying is now they should start the.
Okay, there has been, ladies and gentlemen, 1 second. Let me just tell you, Shawan, if you're back, Shawan is going to take another phone call. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan has escalated. I want to tell you the breaking news as of this minute. As if you're watching this broadcast, there's one more breaking news visual, one more breaking news story coming in. We got the latest visuals. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a swarm of drones which has been fired by Pakistan, which has tried to break into the Indian side. And we are, as of this minute, as of this second, we are responding with our air defense systems. Our air defense systems have been completely opened. I have one more set of visuals, ladies and gentlemen. I want to walk towards the visuals. Yeah. Can someone help me with this? 1 second. Thank you very much. No, please remain seated. I have the visual with me. Viewers, I'll try and package the visuals. You're seeing it here. I'll show it on the big screen, viewers. Let me go up to the big screen and show you. These are the latest visuals that we have received on our breaking news inputs. These visuals came in first from Republic, and then Shawan told us that these are, if you can go closer, please. Can we bring camera 2 closer so I have the right frame? Thank you. Thank you. Closer, please. Zoom in. Zoom in, producers, so that the screen can be seen. Thank you very much. Some quick work by camera 2, please. Viewers, if you can see here, these visuals, and I'll slow-mo the visuals, are the latest visuals that are coming in of our response. These are our air defense systems which are hitting back as India is getting attacked by a swarm of armed drones from Pakistan. Now, this is not testing out. There are air raid sirens all over Jammu. We must be clear. We must be strong. The country must be together. We have the country together right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Pakistanis are trying to target Jammu airport, and we have heard that around this there has also been a lot of artillery shelling. You see the visual. This is our response. This is our ADA system which is on. As of now, major artillery shelling which is going on in the Jammu region. I don't know whether this is artillery shelling on our side or whether these are air defense systems which have been operated. Loud explosions being heard in Jammu. Loud explosions. Jal Bakshi, Jal KK. What are you seeing here? Jal KK.
It is the AD system.
Yeah,
I think we are
explain it to the viewers.
We are hitting Sakargaj Bulge.
Yes, sir.
We are Sialkot. We are hitting Sialkot.
We are hitting Sialkot.
So this is Sakargaj Bulge. This is the area.
You know this area, sir. Explain it to me. You know the area. You know the area well.
See, Jammu.
1 minute. Shawan has more breaking news input. Shawan, over to you, Shawan.
We have a confirmation now. Chani Himmat is the one more place where we have been told that there has been a drone strike. And Arispura, these are the 2 other locations I've been just got the information where there have been drone strikes that have taken place. General, I think so. This is what they're basically targeting is the military installation because there's a CRPF.
Take all visuals for God's sake. Don't ask me. I cannot be directing right now, production team. Put the visuals on air without asking me. This is a war situation, viewers. The production team must understand that. Take it full frame. Full frame. Different sets of visuals coming in right now. As of now, I'm breaking the news inputs as I'm getting them. You are seeing on your screen, in this dark images, this is the night sky around Jammu. Pakistan has tried to target the Jammu airport. There is heavy shelling which has been on. And India, latest input coming in, India is intercepted. We're hitting back hard. Ladies and gentlemen, a Pakistani F-16 that took off from Sargodha is down. A Pakistani F-16 that took off from 09 Squadron of the Pakistan Air Force is down. We have been hitting back. This is victory for us. Pakistani drones have been intercepted at 3 locations. The 3 locations include Jammu Airport and Arispura. What is the third location? Now, what is the third location?
Chani Himmat.
Can he be on windows? Small windows, please. Thank you. So the visuals stay and the reporter is also on air. Thank you. Aditi. Yes. Sean.
Chani Himmat is the third location that we have just got details of. This is also in Jammu region. I'm just getting another call, Arnab, I'm just getting more details. Multiple locations, 3 locations right now.
Gursimran is back live with us. Shawan. Gursimran, what's happening around you? What are you seeing? Gursimran. Reporting live this evening. We have the visuals. Gursimran.
See, what we can confirm that there have been multiple intercepts. Multiple intercepts is what we are getting the confirmation that there have been multiple intercepts that have been done by the air defense system that has been deployed. There has been we have been able to actually get the information that there has been a movement from the area of Bahu Plaza and the Chani Himmat. These are the 2 areas where also there has been the threat that was intercepted, and it has now been intercepted now.
Okay, this is what you're seeing here. I can get a confirmation. This, General Bishambar Dayal and General KK and General, this is our air defense firing, which is an activation. Major air defense firing, which is in activation. So this is a suspected drone, and we are firing and hitting it back. But now, what does this mean in military terms? This is open escalation. They should be ready for a serious hit back right now.
Serious act of war. It is war.
They've tried to hit a civilian target. They've tried to hit an airport.
They've tried.
Very important thing you brought out. Sargoda.
Yes, Sargoda.
Sargoda. It is just behind Lahore, and it is in front of Amritsar.
Yeah.
So we had F-16.
Yeah.
If that is true, if it's information, confirmation, I do not know. F-16, very serious. Sargoda was hit in 65, in 71, completely it was taken out. Sargoda, very important.
What should our response be right now, sir? This cannot be, we cannot calibrate this anymore. Either we go and hit them right now, or we do nothing. I mean, how do we push this?
See, this must be, we must hit them back, firstly with air power, secondly with our missile power.
They are hitting our airports, we should hit theirs.
So we should hit them, we should hit them hard. And thirdly...
Sir, just sorry to be interjecting. Protection and safety measures are being taken. Our Akash air defense system and the S-400 both are active. S-400 is the Russian defense system, and Akash is indigenous Atmanirbhar air defense system. Both are activated and operational now in this sector.
Absolutely.
Let's not confuse people. S-400 will come into action when we have strategic targets like F-16. Like F-16, like his missiles coming into us. Presently, Akash, Pichor, we have number of systems today in our air defense.
Akash is active, sir, I'm told.
Yes, Akash, L-70, it's airfield.
Upgraded Akash.
Upgraded Akash, but it is an airfield.
Tanuska is there.
All our airfields.
Yeah. Okay, Gursimran has some more information, ladies and gentlemen. Gursimran.
This is the time for us
to on the move, Gursimran in Jammu region. The call is dropped right now. General Bakshi, I'm getting more inputs. I'm going to put it all together. We have the Akash system. We have the braking. Samarpal Tur also joining us right now. Samarpal Tur, it's open right now. We're told this is a big drone attack. How can we respond? What do we have? Samar.
On date, we can open up with our artillery systems at the moment. We can bombard the hell out of their posts and also into their concentration areas where their militaries are there, where their tanks have been lined up. These are the basic targets which the artillery can actually take them out. We have the intel, we have the satellite imageries.
Samar, I'm going to have to stop you right now because there's been explosions. 6 explosions reported in Jammu. Gursimran is on the move as the very latest details from all his contacts in the Jammu region. Gursimran, our Jammu Bureau Chief. Gursimran.
Arnab, 6 explosions have been heard before the interception. 6 explosions, that is what we are getting the confirmation from the authorities that were very close to the airport. See, airport was already on the high alert. There was a tabletop that was done 48 hours prior to this incident. That is what we are also getting the confirmation that the exercise, the grid was completely intact. There is no, at least for now, there has been no breaches. That is what we can confirm.
But they also sent a F-16. They also set an F-16 from the Sargoda air base, which is now down.
So, that means our air defense system is fully active, and we will not allow them to take off with F-16 or J-17. This is the ground situation of our air defense system. But now we need to have counteroffensive also, simultaneously. We cannot.
There has to be a counter-offensive. There has to be a huge counter-offensive.
Initiative has to be taken back.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is...
Huge escalation tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Just making sure that we get the breaking news right. This is a massive escalation by Pakistan. A huge escalation by Pakistan. Attempt to now target civilian targets, which is the Jammu airport. And we have every right to respond extremely hard. We have to do it.
You have depleted his air defense system in Lahore.
Package the visuals.
Which is like S-300 of Russia. You have depleted it. He doesn't have anything better than that. So if you have depleted that, then I'm saying Lahore is the ideal target, Sargoda is the ideal target, and from that side you come right up to Islamabad.
It's going to be a long night.
This is the time to strike. This is not the time to wait for him. This is war. I mean, we have to chase him back, we have to hit him hard.
Okay, latest information. Deepak Vora is joining us on how he's looking at this overall in terms of the overall war dynamics. Latest information before I come to you. The whole Jammu Air Base in Satwari has been totally sealed. The drones are being engaged by the army as we speak. As Gursimran told us, how do you view this escalation and what we need to do right now in this war situation, sir? We're clearly in a war situation right now.
Thank you very much, sir. It's an undeclared war. You have all the wonderful generals here who have enormous experience, and you yourself know much better than I do. I do believe that this is the time we would have already activated our embassies, our ambassadors all over the world. We would have called in people here saying this is an undeclared war. And Pakistan is totally responsible. We've been saying this again and again, and that we will, I know what we were going to say, sir, I've done this many times, that Pakistan bears the consequences for this escalation. The first time we did not hit any of their military or civilian targets. The second time they tried to hit our military and civilian targets, we retaliated. Now they are hitting everything. They're giving us everything they have. We will give them back, and we make this very clear. We'll give them back with everything that we have. We'll hit them with everything.
Yeah.
Dearly. And S-400, mind you, 400 kilometers of radius and 30 kilometers of altitude. Nothing can come in this radius, and they are going to have it real bad now. This is unwarranted. This is called escalatory strikes.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is called provocation. This is called attack on sovereignty of India. How dare they? They attacked the holy Gurdwara in Punch. They're showering their missiles over Punjab.
Yeah.
I am telling you, the Khalsa, the Sikh will not wait. They will just charge and massacre them.
But there will be a full response, Samar, but we must act with strategy and thinking. General Bakshi is with us, not attributable, of course, but we have concrete information that these are army AD guns firing on the drones. General Bakshi, these are army AD guns firing on the drones. We also have additional information coming in from our news desk that this attack happened when a lot of senior army and police officials were holding a meeting. Thankfully, all the army officials and police officials are safe by the grace of the God Almighty. Now, General Bakshi, we are viewing a situation that is dynamic. And earlier today we were told, let me go to General Bakshi.
Jammu, Akhnur also has been targeted.
Akhnur also has been targeted.
Yeah. Akhnur also is facing a similar situation as Jammu with multiple drone attacks coming in from Pakistan.
Well, absolutely. Well, we have information. Let me go to General Bakshi. General Bakshi, the locational timing, the fact that Akhnur has been targeted, and now the situation we need to prepare for. Obviously, they would have expected a counter from us. We have more visuals.
Arnab, let me tell you, Pakistan's favorite reaction area has always been the Akhnur Cham Jaudiya belt. 65, he preempted us there. 71, we wanted to go on the offensive, he preempted us there again. One of the favorite places for his attack, military history-wise, is Cham Jaudiya, for which he has to suppress the Jammu airfield.
Okay, we have a new video coming in. General Bakshi, allow me a moment. I want to run this video full frame, please. I want to hear this video. I want to run it full frame. Can I see the latest video coming in? There are more explosions in Jammu. Let's hear this for 20 seconds. Can we play the audio? This is counter fire. This
is our air defense shield activated. This is Akash system.
Okay, what you're seeing here, and Abhishek will explain to you, what you're seeing here from left to right, you will see that there is a projectile. What is that? It's our air defense system which has been activated, which means anytime there is anything coming in from the Pakistani border or the LOC area, we catch it at 400 kilometers and usually we down it within Pakistani territory.
Yes, so this is a smart munition, Arnab. This is part of our air defense shield. This is the indigenous Akash system, and there could be many more. In fact, the S-400, as you rightly mentioned, gets activated at a higher level. These are heat-seeking munitions. They sort of check the projectile coming, lock it and intercept it, and demolish it.
Then and there
That's what is
demolition.
happening. Yes.
Then and there demolition. Gursimran is with us. He's reaching the airport. We're going to stay live with him. Gursimran is moving in towards the airport. He's got out of his car. He's going right into the area. Gursimran is going. Gursimran, you're live. Be safe. Gursimran, you're live. Be safe. Gursimran is going straight into the Jammu area. Gursimran, keep talking to us as you're moving.
I'll request Sarjivan to come this way. That air defense system has been activated at the Jammu airport.
Yes, Gursimran is now at Jammu airport.
Come this way because this is the Jammu airport that we are showing you. Yes, we are at the Jammu airport. I request Sarjivan to come this way so that we can show you that in the skies now the air defense system has been activated. Loud bangs, Arnab, can be heard even as we speak because this area, this is the vicinity of the Jammu airport. We will be able to give you exact visuals from this very place. I request Sarjivan to keep traveling with me because in the skies we can see the air defense system, these interceptions even now taking place. 2 to 3 loud bangs have been heard so far. So we assume that still the drones are being engaged as the input that we got, that the drones are engaged. These are the visuals that Sarjivan is showing you, that this is close to the Jammu airport, and the visuals that I request Sarjivan to show you that there have been regular interceptions that are being done by the that have been done by the Indian Army, because see, this area has always been prone to the Pakistani shelling, because this is on the other side, that is the Pakistan international border from where the interceptions actually came from. See, this electricity, entire electricity of the area has been disconnected. Sarjivan is showing you the visuals.
Gursimran, catch your breath.
I'll request Sarjivan to
catch your breath for a minute. Can I see you on the camera? Can I see you on the camera? Will you talk to me for a minute, Gursimran?
Yes.
Can I just get you on the camera here? Now look at me, Gursimran. You're a great reporter. You're a great reporter. You've handled these situations. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Can I see you before the camera, Gursimran? And as I tell you tonight, I'll share the breaking news. We have been told that there are eight Pakistani projectiles, missiles, which have been neutralized by us. Bharat Mata ki jai. Bharat Mata ki jai. Jai Hind. We are hitting them back really strong right now. We're so proud.
More information, F-16 and Sargodha. What is that?
The interception happening.
Yeah,
we can see the interception happening. You can see the interception happening as the missile blows up. Look at this. Now it will come. It's going, and there.
You see, Samba is also opened up.
Yeah.
These are our defensive systems, air defense system. They will not let him penetrate anywhere deep, not cause any more major damage. Of course, there will be some which will still pass through the air defense system. But what we require is now to press all this, some counter-offensive systems. I mean, we also have got S-400. We also have got, Smarch. We also have got Pinakas. We also have got long-range missiles. It's time to completely, I'm of the opinion, go on a counter-offensive before he gets a breather. Yeah. Right? And air defense will always take it up. It will not
the projectiles. Yeah. No, I want to stay with the breaking news. And can I run the packaged visuals? Because people who are joining in right now will want to see what happened 15 minutes back. General Bakshi, this is a very close situation. I've given you all the information here. I want to share some more information, sir. That RS Pura, this is the area that you know very well. Jammu, the targets were Jammu Civil Airport, Zamba, RS Pura, Arnia, and neighboring villages. And all of these were intercepted or blocked by the S-400. General G.D. Bakshi is with us and would like to put this in perspective for all our viewers. It's a tense night. We are going to get through this. We're going to win. We're going to push Pakistan back. We have the best analysis. And General Bakshi, over to you. What should we look at the present situation like? Can you give us your summary, sir?
Look, Arnab, you know, one of the most dangerous situations in the army or any of the active services is to be in a half-cock situation, neither war nor peace. Now forget about the civilian aspects of this. This is war. Please let your reactions be in that light.
Yeah, General Bakshi,
if you are holding yourself back in one way, I want to look good, I don't want to escalate, I want to impress Europe, I want to impress America, please impress Pakistan now. Your air defense is doing a great job.
Yeah.
Out of the 15 targets that he tried to hit, not one missile got through. Your interception rate of your S-400s, of your Akashes, MR SAMs was 100%. the Israelis had achieved 98, 99%.
Yeah.
I think our boys deserve a big pat on the back.
Oh, absolutely,
Now,
sir.
these are the defensive
Absolutely,
aspects of
absolutely,
their
sir.
action.
Absolutely, all
And
of us together,
Arnab,
please. Absolutely, sir. We're doing a great job. We're going to do this more. We're going to hit them now. Absolutely,
This is
General.
India's Iron Dome.
This is India's Iron Dome, and we're seeing it in
aerosystem.
effect. Absolutely.
This is India's Akash. This
Yeah.
is indigenous.
Yeah.
And this is making a difference in
You
this
know,
war
Arnab,
of attrition
shall I
with
give you
Pakistan.
one more input?
Yes, sir, please, sir.
Arnab, shall I
Please.
give you one
yes,
more
sir, all
input?
yours, sir. Yes, sir.
Look, Arnab, your air defense shield is 30 times better than Pakistan's.
Yes, sir.
If they want to attack and come and commit suicide, please let them come in.
Let them do that.
Let your air defense inflict heavy casualties.
Yeah.
Pakistan is not daring to use its air force.
Yeah.
Invite them to come in, incite them to come in, damn it anyway.
Yeah.
Inflict heavy casualties.
Yeah.
And then go on the
BBC
counter-offensive.
planes, yeah, absolutely. Viewers, right now AS-400s are activated. I also got a report, if you're watching tonight, I also got a report sometime back that in another area, I think it's the Pathankot area where the air defense systems have been activated. You've served in that area, sir, Samba area. Can you tell me why you think, sir, the Samba area has been chosen? Why has the Samba area been chosen?
We have got cantonments starting from Jammu, Samba, Pathankot, right up to Amritsar.
Yeah.
Every town is a cantonment, every town is a military asset.
Yeah.
Right. So he has traditionally come into this area because what earlier General Sinha said was because his ultimate aim is north of Chenab, in that area. So he comes here. He has been coming here, he has been striking here because we have our armored locations. I would not like to mention all that here.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, you know, we have someone who has just come back here with more information into our studios today. We typically got more experts tonight. We were not expecting this, Shawan, but now here we are in this unexpected situation about 10 minutes to 9 tonight. Shawan, you have more info.
They've also opened up in Punjab is what the latest information coming in. The drones were moving towards Punjab. That has been brought down is what we are being told. The other is as far as the ammunition depot, Major Tur, I was just saying that ammunition depot was also the target at Channi Himmat, which happens to be in the Jammu region.
Well, this is all moving very fast. General KK wanted to add something there. General KK, take a break, I think.
You spoke something about the Sakargal Bulge. It is just in front of, your Jammu region. See, it can be cut from both the sides. This is the most vulnerable area. 65 it was captured. In 71 it was captured and had given to them. We have also hit all in Sialkot, which you call Sialkot. It is a bulge. It is intruding inside from Jammu, Pathankot, and from this Amritsar. This is the ideal target. Sargodha, you said F-16 down.
Yes, sir, I did.
S-400 has been, I think, before they must have taken off, S-400 can hit them on ground. If that news is correct, I think the great job done.
Great job done.
When takeoff, in takeoff phase also it can hit, I mean, movement it takes off.
Before they even start in the engine, it can hit them.
Okay, I want to take a very short break. Things are moving very fast tonight. I'm glad that we are all here in the studio. And I think we might have a little bit of a long night because we don't want to disappoint our viewers. So I want to make an announcement that we are going to go into full breaking news mode. There's going to be no repeat of this because this is a long night. This is the big night. This is the night when we expect to hit back. Now, I said we will hit back at our time, at our choice, at a time that works for us. But Pakistan has escalated this. They're going to get it back. And how? Back in just a few minutes.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।